All right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym, and you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Just out of range with that left hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice shot to the body there. And there's a takedown attempt. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, that was it, yep.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Snapped off the jab nicely there. right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ it. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Whiffs on the elbow. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Back and forth we go. The Korean Superboy going for the takedown here, but he misses. Rips the body there. Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Strickland. And a miss with the right hook. Choi going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Big shot to the head.
2 minutes to go in the round. Another right hand gets through. Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Takedown defense holds up. And he is back up to his feet. Champion. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Grips the body there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Hook to the head by Choi.
Another good stick to the head.
Missed with that attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
20 seconds to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
Round two next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Choi's in half guard, making all these shots count. Choi's able to transition back to side control now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, one got through. That kick was good. Choi's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Landed that left hook. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Choi's eye is closing up. Oh!
Oh, another one.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Nice counter left hook. Strickland's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Choi's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
1 minute to go, round two. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Strickland.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this race.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Final seconds here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight, because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice Nice straight punch there by Sean Strickland. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now.
Leg kick lands.
Nice counter shot there. Wow, beautiful throw.
Nice block. Ooh, big shot lands.
Choi's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Nice. Nicely done.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively this far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Strickland. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to stop. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Strickland's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Just misses there with the left.
Hurt it again.
Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions,
yes.
And when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, But to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of